This easy recipe starts with 1 box of butter pecan cake mix. With my cake mix, I'm gonna use pumpkin puree. Now this is Libby's 100% pure pumpkin, that golden deliciousness. Oh, and we're gonna use half of this can. So we're just gonna plop half our can right into the bowl with that delicious butter pecan cake mix. All right, that's half the can. Next, I have 3/4 a cup of milk. We'll just pour that in, letting it turn to a beautiful orange color. Then we need 2 eggs. Crack them right into our mixture. And I'll go ahead and give this a nice, quick, easy mix, right? This comes together so easily, it's so fast, and honestly, anybody can do this, right? So convenient with those boxed cake mixes. We can dress them up. What a gorgeous color that is. Oh my gosh, that beautiful light orange color is perfect for the fall or for the holidays. And we have that nice, beautiful pumpkin flavor, thinking like Thanksgiving, you name it. This would be great even around the holidays like Christmas time. So just pour it right into this casserole dish. I got it greased up with a little bit of cooking oil. You can use Crisco, butter, you name it, whatever works for you. Okay, that looks really nice. I'm gonna just spread this super quick into the base of this casserole dish so we can move on to the next step, right? And we're gonna take this and just set it aside for a moment and keep our bowl. Now I'm gonna use some Philadelphia whipped cream cheese. Okay, now I love cream cheese recipes, especially this time of year. It's not only festive and warm and delicious, but this just feels right, okay? So into my bowl here, okay? Emptied out, boom. Now I'm gonna get 2 more eggs. So 4 eggs total, not too bad. They don't cost a fortune anymore. And then I'm gonna get some powdered sugar, and I'm gonna use about 2 cups worth, maybe 1.5 cups worth of that delicious powdered sugar. So however many eggs you want powdered sugar cups, okay? 2 eggs, 2 cups. That looks good. Then I have vanilla extract, okay? We'll take our vanilla extract and use the lid as our measuring device. And I'm gonna put 2 teaspoons of that delicious vanilla extract. Oh my gosh, I love this stuff. It smells amazing. In there with my eggs and sugar. Then we're just gonna whisk everything together, okay? We're gonna cream the cream cheese, the eggs, and our sugar to create a delicious cream cheese filling. Okay, this is looking just absolutely fabulous. What a lovely consistency. So good. All right, so I'm gonna take my bowl and grab this casserole dish again. So I've greased my casserole dish with that butter pecan or pecan cake mix. And then I'm just gonna take this mixture and I'm going to pour it right on top of everything. Oh my gosh. We're just gonna let that settle right on top. So beautiful. And I can go ahead and scrape that out. We have a nice runny, it's almost the consistency of like a really thin glaze or icing. So then I'm just gonna take that same old spatula and I'm gonna just kind of run it a little bit through. I just kind of wanna let this sink into the layers of the cake slightly. Just kind of chopping it up. Not intermixing it too much, but just getting a little bit of a wave through there so that some of this kind of drops down into the cake, okay? It'll kind of create a little bit of a marbling effect. I think this is great just like this. And because it's pecan or pecan, I have some pecan pieces here. I'm gonna go ahead and just sprinkle them on top, just like a little bit, like a nice cute little layer of some nuts, just to kind of finish it up a little bit, make it look even more festive than it's going to once it bakes. Okay, so now we have those nuts. I like to complement it with some brown sugar, so I'm actually just gonna pour a little bit right into my hand or into the casserole dish, that also works. I'm just gonna kind of sprinkle it on top, which I was kind of trying to avoid the big clumps, but you know what? It is what it is. We're gonna have it there. It was meant to be. Now we got that brown sugar on there. The last finishing touch is I want to make this a theme for Thanksgiving. So I have these cute little turkey cookies. Okay, Pillsbury just hooks it up with these adorable festive cookies all year long, right? How stinking cute are they? They look like the little marching turkeys. So I'm gonna take my turkey cookies, now these are sugar cookies, and I'm just gonna lay them gently on top here. And I kind of wanna move quickly because I don't want them to sink all the way into my cake, but it's okay if they sink a little bit, all right? So we'll get them right in here, and I'm gonna stagger my lines. So just putting them in between the spaces like this. You could line them up if you want, but I just love a staggered look. So last turkey, he goes right here. Now we'll take this and pop this right into a 350-degree oven for 30 to 35 minutes until it comes out toothpick clean. Let's do this. This tasty festive cake is out of the oven and cool to the touch. Let's check it out. Wow, this looks amazing. All we need to do is grab a spatula, and then we're just gonna cut, I'm gonna cut right into my cake here, just like this. Now I did let this cool because we have that cheesecake filling on there, and you wanna make sure that that fully sets up. Okay, so we're gonna go right into the side here and get a big old piece, and look at how fabulous. We have that marbling in there, and then we have that cookie. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be absolutely just so scrumptious. Okay, let's grab a fork and give this a taste. Just cut right in there. Oh my gosh. I have some of my cookie, I got some of that cheesecake, and then of course that delicious pumpkin butter pecan cake. Let's give it a taste. Oh wow, that is good. Pumpkin butter pecan cake with those little cookies and the cheesecake filling. This is awesome. You gotta let me know what you think in the comments. Would you try this? Will you share it with your friends?